Speaking of Coach Bird, so now it seems like these impressions have become famous, at least in the Belmont network and the area of Nashville. Can we get some of maybe Coach Bird, maybe Coach K or Patino?
Coach Bird, I can do kind of bits and pieces.
Yeah, that's okay. Whatever you feel comfortable with.
Whatever
you feel comfortable with.
His wife Cheryl's always wanting to hear the impersonation.
Right.
All right, guys, listen up. You're nice to say that is one of the things you'll hear from him, in post game. But one year, funny story. One year we were over at East Tennessee State. We were out having a meal the night before the game, and it was when Drew Hanlon was on the Belmont team, and we were standing outside waiting for the bus to get there, and I don't think Coach was around. So I walked up behind Drew. They've been kind of all night. They've been kind of trying to get me to do an impersonation, and so I walked up behind Drew and I go, "All right, guys, listen up." And he was like freaked out, he snaps around. It's like he really thought it was Coach Bird. We've laughed about that for years, but I think the players kind of get a kick out of it. I wish I had more to my repertoire of Coach Bird. I'll maybe have to work on that sometime.
Oh, that's fine.
The thing about doing impersonations, you kind of have to have a little bit of a trigger, like a phrase or something, and you know exactly what they sound like, and then kind of use that and build the rest of the impersonation around it. Like with Coach K, the word is basketball. These players have been tremendous, and I just want to say how much empathy we have for those kids during our moment of exaltation, so to speak. But basketball is really what it's all about, and American Express, and Chevrolet. And it was Rick Pitino. I'm so proud of our basketball team. These guys, they played tremendous defense all day long. I heard Rick Pitino a lot. I grew up in Kentucky, and he was coach at Kentucky for several years when I was in college, and you just heard him all the time, and that's kind of where I got to doing a little bit of that. You listen to these call-in shows, and people call in and say, what do you think that game, wasn't as close as the score was, or what did you think about that? We played 40 minutes. So it's always these little sayings and stuff. My friends over the years and we've kind of had running jokes about those guys.